41 Seaver Way. Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. Coming up on the first pitch, Ceddanne Rafaela getting ready to hit.
Ceddanne Rafaela.
This one in the air, center field. Robert in position, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Roman Anthony.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The lefty, the 1-0. Man at first, one away. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Caught in a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2.
No, inside.
Got him. That ends the frame. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting the start for the Red Sox, Danny Coulombe. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. Yeah, that's fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Lindor swings through that one. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And that's in the dirt. And the count is filled up. In the air to left center, Duran makes a move towards the gap. And there's one down.
Batting second, left fielder, Juan Soto.
0-1.
The 1-2. And that one upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Bo Bichette.
Ball, that's out.
And that one hammered, carrying well. And that one is off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board. Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Man at second. Fouls one off. 2-2. In the air, right field. That is the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. And that skips into dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Swing and a ground ball. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
That's out.
No score here in the second. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. 2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back here at Citi Field. Ready to go for the last half of the Johan Oviedo on the pitch out of the pen here.
Yeah.
This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. Oviedo measures 6 feet 6 inches, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Batting 6, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
High fly ball out towards left center. Durant gets under it. Takes it in for the out. So now with one away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That's out to center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
Batting 8, center fielder, Luis Robert Jr.
Ball 1.
The Mets looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him. On to the third inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Coming on Robert, and he's there.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Check swing. He went. That's strike 1. And that one almost hit him. Top of the third, no score. And that skips in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Sogard.
Ball. That's inside.
On the ground to third, Bichette. That's the third out. Inning over. Back here in Queens, set for the bottom of the third. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Outside low, ball 1.
Ball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the dirt, and it's 3-2. This one in the air, center field. 1 away.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And a base hit. And a man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing.
Now on the bump, Connolly early.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Soto takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitched.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Rafaela settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. And now it's Mark Vientos. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. It falls in, and that's a knock. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
2 hits for him in this one. Both extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
And that is the inning. On to the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Hey!
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
Now back in safely at first.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Rafaela aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Duran checks his swing. Appeal to third. Did not go.
Ball, that's low.
And he grounds one to the right side. Simeon tosses to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catch for the Mets. Francisco Brian Bayo gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He swings and fouls one off.
Ball, that's down.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Pinch hitter coming on, Carson Bench. Looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty.
Yep, that ball went out.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. There's a swing and a drive. way back there. You can kiss it goodbye. He shoots one out to right, and they add a run. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Abreu makes his way towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras. And first offering is fouled off. Contreras measures 6 feet even, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. The 1-1. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Nope, outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
For the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
Hard hit left side. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And he boots it. Still manages a throw, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Juan Soto up now for the Mets.
Aye.
And that one hammered and foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Polanco in the box again. Takes a strike.
Ball. Ball. That pitch is out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here in Queens, so stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin. Peterson back to work.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-1. That's smacked on a line to center. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Throws to second, and he's out.
He's out. That's a ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout. Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Nick Sogard up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. Step off throw to first. Narvaez back on a dive.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Just missed. Pitch out, but no action. Narvaez at first, one gone. And now 3-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Runner on the go. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Runner on the go again. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down. The Red Sox with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Step off, throw to first. Sogard dives back in safely.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Oscar Brazovar.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Two on, one out. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Well, we go bottom six. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Liner picked on the hop at first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Fought off foul. Now the 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Two down. Two down, base is empty. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul out of play. That clips the corner. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Jackknifes out of the way. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Third out. We go to the top of the seventh. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Roman Anthony.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 25, Brooks Raley.
Ball in.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Nope, that's a ball.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Foul ball there. Oh, 1 down. Bunted back towards the mound. And he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Step off throw to first. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. On the ground right side, Simeon slings to first, and that is that. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Luis Robert Jr. up now for the Mets. Ball 1 there.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a payoff pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And that's downstairs and outside. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. Lindor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. He did not go around. That just misses. And now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. Here the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air center field. Rafaela moving under this one. And there's one away. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one hammered center field. Rafaela going back on this one. Grabs it right up against the wall. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
First baseman, Jorge Polanco.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Rafaela moving under it. And that is that. Back here in Queens, still stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Late with the swing there. Ray Lee in his 7th season, 37 years young. And he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2009. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. First out in the top of the 8th.
Right fielder, William Abreu.
That one's in there. That is strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Now pitching for
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tobias Myers.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Two down, nobody on. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Forget it. And they close the gap. It's 5-1. Looks like the pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
And he's a right-handed bat, but he handles same-side matchups pretty well, so should give him a good at-bat right here.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Coming on Robert, and he's there. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos.
Nope, that's down.
2 balls, no strikes, the count. High fly ball, right field. Abreu on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Hard liner. And that gets down into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Up next for the Mets.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
And a foul ball. Man at second.
Ball, that's inside.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, he can't hang on to the throw. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Up next for the Mets, center fielder Luis Robert Jr.
That one fouled off. There's a line drive to left field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play. To second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's a double play. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
The new pitcher in the game, Sean Manaea.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In the dirt, ball one.
Inside, ball two.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
In the air, left side. And there's one down. So now, with one away and a man at second, here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Line drive. That's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. 3-run game. It's 5-2. Step off, throw to first. Duran back in on a dive. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. The Mets trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. The BOS down to their final strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And that'll do it as they complete the strikeout to end it. Peterson with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in the MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro. This fish grease, rest in peace, Polo. He see us, I was just with G, just like Ryan E. Me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there? They gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Ray, Ghost, and Rick. Big up, Big L, Prodigy, True.